Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So you've come to part 2 of my course vlogs trying to beat my record of 3 over. So if you haven't already, please check out part 1 and you'll see what I'm on at the moment in terms of score. So I'll link that just up above and in the description. But to give it away, I'm 1 over at the moment. So starting back off on hole 10, which is now par 5, going with driver. Let's see if I can give myself a birdie opportunity and hit a good drive down there. Guys, if you're liking the videos, please give it a thumbs up down below. That really helps out with the videos with YouTube and trying to get me recommended. And if you haven't already subscribed, that would be greatly appreciated if you did. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I do need your help to get there. Pulled it a little bit. That is going to be a tricky putt. So guys, super tricky putt. It is for eagle, but this tier here, I don't know if you can really see it in the video, but it's huge tier. So just keeping it on the same tier as the pin is going to be tricky. Super disappointing. I mean, it would have been a good 2 putt. Underread that. I actually broke a lot more than left edge, but hit putt where I wanted to, so I can't complain too much. Guys, on to the second hole, tricky par 4, really tight driving hole. Just going to try and hit a driver, aiming at the left trees and fade it. So terrible second shot. Really not feeling confident with the irons recently, but then I haven't been working on it, so I can't expect to hit good shots all the time with those. So now I've got a reasonably simple chip to get up and down. Again, it's this tricky hole, so if I can get this close and make the putt, I think it'll be a good par on this hole. So I did hit a good putt there, exactly where I aimed it. It just didn't break, just broke a tiny bit, but not enough. Right guys, so I've had to skip the 12th hole because there was a 5 ball playing there and playing super slow, and I really want to get this back 9 done. So I've gone on to the next hole and I'm going to have to come back around and play that hole again. Yeah, we're on the par 4 now, into wind, normally plays tricky. Let's take drive and see if we can hit a good one. That was a really good effort for birdie there. Almost went in, but it's a safe par. Takes me on to the next hole. Still 1 over for the back 9 and 2 over overall. So tricky par 4, going with driver. Let's see if I can whack it down the middle and give myself a good chance to get on in 2 and make a birdie back. So I've hit this exactly where you don't want to hit it. Green is behind these trees here on the right. So I mean, the sensible play is to knock it out left and leave myself in with about 100 yards. But this is YouTube and there's no guarantee that I'm going to do that safely because there's casual water either side. So I'm going to take on a bit of a silly shot here, but if it comes off, then it'll be great. Might be one of the best shots I've hit on the channel so far. It is short, but it was perfect line, and there's no other club I would have been able to hit that amount of cut with that I've got to get it there. So just short of the green. Really good shot that. if I hit it, it was in. Disappointing bogey there, unfortunately. So that takes me to 2 over on the back nine, 3 over overall. I've got some opportunities coming up now, so I've got par 5 here, then a short par 4, a tricky par 3, but then finishing off on a par 5. So I've got opportunity to try and claw it back. So it's just hit that time of day here in Nicaragua where it's just really peaceful and the temperature's dropped, the sun's started to go down a little bit. So it's about 4:45 here at the moment. And yeah, there's a few less people on the golf course, which is nice. So I don't feel so rushed now. So let's see if I can start to put together a few good holes here and try and beat my record. So I've got just over 150 here to the middle. Again, I don't want to go long here. So I think just a nice smooth 8 iron, just a knockdown one, anything in the middle of the green, 2-putt for birdie. So I hit that really good. I think the wind switched from where we had it earlier. And it's just on the front of the green, so it's in a good position. This is where I am. I've got this for eagle. Okay guys, coming off a good birdie there, good 2-putt from just off the green. It takes me back to 1 over for the back nine, 2 over overall. Short par 4 we've got now, which I like to take drive and get it close. So the green is just here. So I've got to hit a big fade around here, high enough to get over the trees. So I hit a really good drive, it just didn't quite cut enough, or I started a bit too far left, but it's actually ended up right. It's just clipped the branches up here, just up here, and where did it go? Oh, it's just ended up here, just there. Right, so I actually hit that pretty good. Like I said, I wanted to pitch it just short of the green, and it bounced on through because I know this green's pretty firm. So let's get Bob out, see what he says, see if we can hole another putt for birdie. That'd be nice to get us back to level for the back nine, 1 over overall. No bueno. That's it. Say out to the camera. That was a bit of pressure, so that's probably the most nervous I've been hitting a shot in Nicaragua. Had all the workers there lining up ready to get their lift back, and yeah, there was felt like I was in a tournament or something, but I struck it well. I just pulled it straight left, but it's going to be a tricky up and down here. Disappointing bogey, but it would have been a good up and down from where I was, and it's a tricky hole, especially when I've had a sudden crowd gather. So yeah, let's see if I can make birdie on this hole, and then I've got the 3rd hole to play as well, so if I can birdie that one as well. Guys, this is what I'm left with into the par 5. Hit a bit of a heely drive, but that's actually helped me out because I'm probably far back enough to go over this tree. I'm going to use a 6 iron. I've got about 165 yards, but I need to open the club face up and hopefully I should be able to get over this tree. Guys, that was a good putt, just broke right to left at the end, so got one more hole to go, I need birdie to beat my record. I'm going in with a gap wedge. So mine's ended up a little bit short here. Didn't quite strike it. Well, Bob says that it's dead straight, but look, it's got to be from left to right. I'm going to go left edge. So that's a little bit disappointing. So I've ended up 2 over par back 9, 1 over front 9, so that's 3 over again. So that matches my best vlog so far. I think really I should have shot level par. My game doesn't feel good at the moment at all. I haven't really been practicing. Driving range is too wet since we had the storm come in. I just know that I can hit the ball better than what I am at the moment. So there is some big news as well. So I am going to be leaving Nicaragua soon. So I'm going to be heading back to England at the beginning of November. And also there's going to be more opportunity to play different courses there as well. Keep your eyes peeled for that. I've still got quite a bit more content coming out from Nicaragua. But if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up down below. And I'd much appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Like I said, I really need everyone's help to try and get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.